Hello friends, very good morning from Chittorgarh, Rajasthan, and today is day 5 of our Bangalore to Rajasthan road trip. Now we are heading towards Pushkar, but before that we want to stop by Ajmer Sharif Dargah, and it will take around 4 hours from here. So without much ado, let's start our journey. Since this is a road trip, we are covering our journey in detail. But if you don't want to see the drive, feel free to jump to the sections of Ajmer and Pushkar directly. So it's 9:30 now. We wanted to start a little early, around 8:30ish, but there was heavy fog in the morning. In fact, right now also it is not very clear. So for that reason, our start got delayed. That's a little bit of problem here in Rajasthan during winter because of fog. Your plans will be little here and there, but let's see if you are able to manage some time. Let me drive carefully now. So we are supposed to take NH48, but decided to stop here for some time, and I'll show you why. You see so much of fog on NH, and the visibility is really poor. Most of the trucks don't even have fog lights, so I'm not feeling very safe driving on this highway with this poor visibility. So we decided to stop by. We'll stop here for some time and then we shall decide. We are crossing now Jagatpita. So we are now crossing Suras, and from here Ajmer is another 135 kilometers. The sky is clear now, the fog is gone, so I'm able to maintain a good speed. I should be reaching Ajmer by another 2 hours and 15 minutes. The road is pretty nice here. We are still on NH48, pretty nice, wide 6-lane highway. This is part of the Golden Quadrilateral project, and this one connects Chennai to Delhi. The road is wide, very good surface, very good experience to drive on. By the way friends, if you don't know, this is part of our 17-day long Bangalore to Rajasthan road trip. So today is the 5th day. We already crossed from Bangalore to Nagpur, Nagpur to 𝕧𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒, then 𝕧𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 to Chittorgarh, and today we are going towards Ajmer, followed by Pushkar. We are going to stay at Pushkar, and after that tomorrow we shall go to Jaipur, spend 2 amazing days over there, and we'll continue our journey from Jaipur. We will explore Rajasthan by road. So if you want to see all the videos of our series and also other travel videos, the road trip videos we make, then do consider subscribing to our channel and stay tuned and stay with us, and देखो अपना देश. So we stopped here at Reliance petrol bunk Nasirabad. So the price of diesel is 93.5, which is not as low as we have in Karnataka. The day we left it was 87. Ajmer is another 50 kilometers from here. So we shall continue our journey and we should reach there around 1:30. We are taking
800 meters at the roundabout. Take the second exit onto National Highway 448.
Okay. So we are leaving NH48 and we will have to take NH448 via Ajmer Road. Look at those beautiful hill ranges, and I believe these are extensions of Aravalli Hills. So we could clearly sense there is a change of profile and there is a change of vegetation. Unlike Chittorgarh, this place is a little more rough. So we have entered Ajmer city and we are going towards the government parking place of the Ajmer Sharif Dargah, which is another 9.5 kilometers from here, and it will take 30 minutes. So I am guessing that place will be really congested. Government parking this way. This place is super congested, and the government parking is another half kilometer from here. But on both sides of this road, this Dargah road, there are public parkings, or rather private parkings, and people are trying to, trap everybody and use their parkings, and they're charging really high. Like for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, they are going to charge 200 rupees or 150 rupees. So I'm not interested in that. I'm trying to check the government parking. Bhaiji, government parking this side mein? Thank you.
Turn left onto Ropeway Road, then turn right.
To reach the government parking, we had to navigate through some very narrow and congested lanes. After parking the vehicle, we had to cross some twisted lanes and narrow alleys to reach the Dargah. It was such an unique experience to walk through the old neighborhoods. Welcome to the Ajmer Sharif Dargah, nestled at the top of 𝕬𝕟𝕚 hills in Rajasthan. This timeless sanctuary holds the tomb of Sufi saint Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti. In the 13th century, Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti arrived in Delhi during Sultan Iltutmish's reign. Influenced by scholar Abdullah Ansari, he became a charismatic preacher in Ajmer, known for compassion and miracles. Khwaja Moinuddin's tomb became a beacon of devotion after his passing in 1236. It attracted important Sufi rulers, including Emperor Akbar. Reflecting the saint's teachings, the Dargah welcomes people from all faiths, fostering unity. By this time, we felt very hungry and decided to have our lunch at this 𝕬𝕗𝕗 restaurant.
So friends, we parked our vehicle at the government parking and then we visited Dargah Ajmer Sharif, paid our respect, and followed by a lunch at Hotel 𝕬𝕗𝕗, which was really good and yummy. Now we shall head towards Pushkar. So we are passing by Anasagar Lake. We got a glimpse, but we could not stop by because we don't have time. We have to go to Pushkar. But if you have time while visiting Ajmer Sharif, do come to Anasagar Lake. It is very beautiful, very, very beautiful. Plus there are a lot of activities also which you can do here, like boating and all. So these hills look different from what we see at our part of country, Western Ghats and Nilgiris. These are more of shrubs instead of thick forest. Haldi Ghati restaurant food court, Rajasthani thali parking facility. Wow, this one looks really nice.
sunset area, which is also a viewpoint, looks like.
For sunset view, people are waiting. Okay, now
There
we
is
are
sudden chill in the air.
correct. Chill in the air. So after climbing up the hill for a little while, now we are going down. We have entered the city of Pushkar. Now we are thinking of parking our vehicle at the RTDC Hotel, where we have booked our room for tonight, and then we will take a local auto to go to Savitri Mandir and other places. I am not feeling like driving anymore. I believe this is the Gurudwara, where Guru Gobind Singh Ji and Guru Nanak came. We plan to visit this Gurudwara either today or tomorrow early morning. Friends, we have checked into RTDC Sarovar Hotel here at Pushkar, and this comes under the classic category of hotels of RTDC, and it is absolutely fabulous. Old charm Haveli type property just next to the Pushkar Lake.
The experience of staying in RTDC Sarovar was simply awesome. It is an old Haveli right next to the Jaipur Ghat, which has been turned into a hotel. The room provides an old school Haveli charm but maintained really well. While finding accommodation with parking in old Pushkar town is very difficult, RTDC Sarovar has a big private parking. Only complaint I have is about the limited number of options in breakfast, but I would highly recommend this hotel to everyone, especially if you are driving.
So we dropped all of our luggages at the room, and now we are heading towards Savitri Mata temple, and we want to take the ropeway. For that I am not going to take my car. I don't want to drive anymore on the narrow streets of Pushkar. So we'll just go out and take an auto. So Savitri Mata temple is up there, if you could see on that hilltop. Let's go and get the tickets. I've heard sunset from the top is very beautiful, so that's why we don't want to miss it. So there's a little heartbreaking news. The counter guy said that there is a queue for almost 1.5 hours to get a trolley. So he suggested if there's no use of buying tickets, because by the time we get the cable car, the temple will be closed. So what we are planning is to come again tomorrow morning. Now let's explore Pushkar a little bit. Let's try to visit the Brahma temple and other places and enjoy our time.
The Brahma temple in Pushkar is one of the most significant Hindu temples dedicated to Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe according to the Hindu mythology. Situated on the banks of sacred Pushkar Lake, this temple is believed to be one of the few existing temples dedicated to Lord Brahma in the world. Though many believe this is the only Brahma temple in India, during my research, I found there are some more in various parts of the country. If you know more about this, please write that in the comment section.
So we did nice darshan of Brahma temple, but photography and videography is not allowed inside. So I'll not be able to show you anything, but there are a lot of devotees here. So the temple area is very vibrant. There are a lot of shops for buying junk jewelries, shoes, local clothes and various types of items. It's a very vibrant place, and I think especially during evening this looks absolutely amazing. So whenever you are visiting Pushkar Brahma temple, don't miss to explore this area and do some shopping. Now we have come to Mukhya Brahma Ghat, or the main Brahma Ghat, which is on the same street that leads to the Brahma temple. The environment is so spiritually high. There is chanting of mantras, the bells and everything. It looks so awesome.
सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो, भक्ति सनातन धर्म की आमन सकलम अपि लोके पश्चात्पदम्बे जय देव ओम ब्रह्मवे शान्तिरावस्वादय शांति विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति।
अच्छा, इसमें प्रसाद के लिए बोलो।
ये पुष्कर महाराज की जगत पिता ब्रह्मदेव की। पुष्प प्लस कर, पुष्प नाम फूल का और कर नाम ब्रह्मा जी के हाथ का। ब्रह्मा जी ने इस पवित्र तीर्थ को अपने हाथों से कमल के पुष्प से बनाया। एवरी ईयर यहाँ का कुंभ लगता है। तो इस पवित्र सरोवर के अराउंड में 52 घाट हैं। जैसे ये ब्रह्मा जी का मुख्य घाट है, ऐसे ही इस सरोवर के चारों तरफ 52 घाट बने हैं। पूरे टाउन में इसी सरोवर के पीछे 1000 से अधिक छोटे मोटे मंदिर बने हैं। यात्रीगण आते हैं अपने परिवार की सुख शांति के लिए, अपने परिवार के पितृ प्राणियों को श्रद्धांजलि जलदान देने के लिए। कुछ दान दक्षिणा देना चाहें तो पूरे नगर के हजारों मंदिरों का, 52 घाटों का, साधु सन्यासियों का, गरीब लोगों का, इस तीर्थ की सुबह शाम की आरती भंडारे का एक ही जगह ये गवर्नमेंट का ब्राह्मणों का लंगर भंडारा बना है। किसी का श्रद्धा है, भावना है, सामर्थ्य कुछ दान दक्षिणा देने का। दिनेश पाराशर, वशिष्ठ गोत्र, यहाँ का तीर्थ पुरोहित। माई नंबर इज 9783223624। वेलकम एवरी टूरिस्ट, एवरी तीर्थयात्री।
After experiencing that beautiful Sandhya Arati and having prasad, we decided to explore some more ghats along the holy lake.
The night view of Pushkar Lake is amazing from here. Let's go near the water and give you the view.
The Pushkar Gurudwara, known as Gurudwara Sahib Singh Sabha, holds a significant place in Sikh history. Built to commemorate the visit of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the founder of Sikhism, to Pushkar during his travels, it stands as symbol of Guru's message of unity and equality.
We just visited the Pushkar Gurudwara, and when you are visiting Pushkar, I will strongly recommend that you stop by this Gurudwara and pay your respect. And the architecture is very good, awesome, and it is just a stone throwing distance from RTDC Sarovar Hotel.
For dinner, we wanted to try some giant pizzas at this place, but the experience was not that great.
So we had our pizzas, it was okay, but the fun thing is like we ordered 3 different varieties of pizza, but all tasted like same. Anyway, we got to have giant pizza on Monday. That was a different kind of experience for us. Otherwise, I will not come back here again, I mean on a normal day. So friends, we have come back to our hotel and we shall call it a day, but you don't go anywhere because the episode is not over yet. Tomorrow morning we will continue to explore Pushkar, but before that
Let me show you the view, the evening view of the lake we are getting from our window. You like it?
Yeah.
Hello friends, very good morning from Pushkar. This is so fresh, vibrant and bright morning here. Anindita and Sanjeevani are getting ready. So I decided to go out and explore the ghats a little bit. So stay tuned, stay with us. This environment is so different from what we saw last evening. There were so many people here. It was a little chaotic, it was vibrant, but now it's so peaceful. Roads are empty, there is freshness in the air. I'm loving it. So when you are coming to Pushkar, do wake up early and do morning walk, visit some of the ghats. There are a lot of cafes and bakeries here, and those are very famous for cakes, breads, pastas, pizzas, coffees. There is so much of freshness and positive energy in the air. You definitely love it. You should come for a morning walk when you are visiting Pushkar. The stillness of the morning air, broken only by the soft chirping of birds and distant temple bells, fills the soul with deep sense of peace. It is these quiet moments by the ghat that the heart finds solace and the mind finds clarity, reminding us of the timeless beauty and eternal tranquility that resides within. So I see there are a lot of hotels and guest houses next to this lane that leads to the Jaipur Ghat. I believe this will be a good place to stay also. You have some good cafes. The Gurudwara is nearby. The Jaipur Ghat is nearby. And the locality is very vibrant. But the only catch is you have to park your vehicle somewhere here on this street. I'm feeling very cold, so let's go and have some chai. भाई जी एक चाय पिला दो. In a winter morning like this, a cooler wali chai is a must. After going back to the hotel, we wrapped up quickly and then proceeded straight towards Savitri Mata temple. So friends, we reached Savitri Mata temple parking lot. So there is plenty of parking over here, and people will try to influence you, and they will say the upar parking nahi milega, aap yahin pe park kar do, or we will find you parking, just pay us 20-30 rupees. Nothing is required. During this time of the day, you will find proper parking, and that is the Savitri Mata temple where we want to go. We have to go and buy the ticket. So these are the rates of tickets. For adults it will be 165 rupees per head including taxes, and for children it is 125 rupees, and up to 3 years it is free. There is some queue, but not as long as the one we saw yesterday.
So they stopped the ropeway in between. So initially thought there is some malfunction, but actually they stop at the midpoint for 30 seconds so that you can enjoy the view. And the view is just awesome from here.
Perched atop a picturesque hill overlooking the town of Pushkar lies the revered Savitri Mata temple. Dedicated to goddess Savitri, the consort of Lord Brahma.
You should be careful about your bags. There are plenty of langurs here.
Legend has it that goddess Savitri, unable to bear the absence of her husband during a ritual, ascended this hill to await his return. Today, pilgrims climb winding path or take a ropeway to seek her blessing and witness breathtaking panoramic view of Pushkar.
So from the top you get view of the entire Pushkar city as well as the Pushkar Lake. Right now there is a little haze and mist in the air. It is not very clear, but you should be able to see it. And from here the sunset is awesome. That's why during sunset time the number of crowd is huge up here.
There are plenty more things to see in Pushkar than what we could cover in a day. I would highly recommend, if you are visiting Pushkar, keep 2 days for it.
The visit to the Savitri Mata temple was really blissful. It was an excellent ropeway ride. The view was so amazing. We could see the entire Pushkar city with lake. And at the top of the temple, we felt so blissful, positive, and it's, can't express in words. The sunset time is the best, they say, but this early morning view is also very amazing.
So friends, we hope you have enjoyed this trip with us. If so, give it a like, don't forget to comment and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Our Rajasthan trip is not over yet. Next we are going to Jaipur and we're going to spend 2 amazing days over there. So to be part of our Bangalore to Rajasthan road trip, do subscribe to our channel, and until we meet again, stay safe and stay happy.